This is the beginning of this series. Maybe I continue next Sunday. And this is what I'm going to teach. I want you to write it down. How to prepare ourselves for the financial crisis. How to prepare. How you prepare yourself for a financial crisis. I've been preaching for the last 3 years and prophesying and predicting that there's a financial crisis that are coming upon the world. I said upon the world. and I said, if you go the numbers, inflation, recession is already here. Luke chapter 6, verse 48, 49. In other words, it is not that it's coming. Now you see the beginning of it. And you will see it for the next 3 to 4 years. You will see will increase. In 2027, we will see the peak of that lack and famine in the world. So it's important that you understand that God has given you a period of a window for you to prepare for the next 3-4 years. And get out of debt is one of them. Can I hear an amen? He's like a man that, well, let's read it together. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's read it. Help me to read. And deep lay the foundation. When the flood arose, the stream beat upon that house and could not shake it. And it was founded upon the rock. Okay, verse 48 is the beginning. Did you start 48? He is like a man. 48. Let's go. He is like a man who built a house
and dug deep and laid the foundation on the rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat upon that
house
and could not shake it, for it was founded upon the rock.
Okay, I want you to see something. When the crisis comes, write it down. It doesn't come only upon the house that is not founded in the rock. It comes in both houses. Crisis affect everybody. When crisis comes, the flood, the stream, the shaking came upon both houses. Why good people have crisis? Because it's part of life. Crisis is a good place for creativity. Crisis is a good thing. So when it crisis, the only way to develop your faith is through crisis. So God has to allow for the good, for those that the house is founded in the rock, and for those that don't. So it's the same thing. So I want you to see how we respond to crisis. As an apostle of the end time, and being the apostle of this house, is my job, my assignment to prepare the people for crisis. You understand? Okay, it's my assignment. No, I want you to understand the world is in crisis right now. Don't think it's coming, it's already here. Lift your hands and say, it's already here. Okay, the world is in crisis. So I want you to write this down. Crisis is the source of creativity. Why? Because when crisis comes, it makes you think out of the box. You never thought you're going to have that business unless they fire you from your job. Oh man, they don't hear me. I'm going to keep moving. So the crisis demand a different way of thinking to resolve the old problems. Okay, the old problems is that you need to pay the rent. You need to pay bills. So the problem is the income is not coming anymore. How do you think out of the box? You need to pay the mortgage. You need to pay the mortgage. So we have to find a new way to pay the bills. When crisis come, we have to be a new way to pay the bills. Can I hear an amen? So the famine and crisis upon the world is not the first time. With the difference, this is the end time. Did you get the net? With the difference is that we're gonna, can you lift your hands to the Lord and say, I believe God is my source and my provider in the middle of the crisis. Do you believe that? All right.